Hey, greetings everybody. This is Mike. I'm coming to you from Samurai Geek Design. We're actually in the new shop today. We're gonna start restructuring our day. My wife is actually getting a lot more involved in this endeavor, and not that she wasn't before, but she's actually gonna police me a little bit more on how we do things and how we get things presented on our social media sites and YouTube. We are growing up. There she is, somewhere. Are you here?
I'm in the stairs.
Okay. All right, so this is the Enterprise D. This is not to be mistaken for the Enterprise B. Anyway, this is the 1400 scale Enterprise D from AMT and repop by Round 2 Models. This was molded in clear, but we weren't going to be doing any lighting on this, so everything has been painted over. We are working with the Round 2 issue of the decals here, so none of the registration really matches up with any of the detail. So let me just get that out there. And it doesn't really matter because there's so much detail in here that you don't really see it. I just didn't sand it down because I do like to see some of the texture on the surface of the ship rather than it being completely smooth. But let me just turn this over. Let's show you where I'm at on this side. And I just have the inner ring here on the saucer section, and then I'm off to the engineering section. But last night I tried to marry the saucer to the engineering section, and none of the glue stuck because the joints that they kind of give you here are they're pretty loose. I mean, there's no surface contact in here except for the edge, so I'm gonna have to kind of be a little careful on this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and super glue it so that I can get a pretty fast, tight bond as fast as I can. Also, what else have I got? Oh, nacelle caps. This is the first layer that... Scratch that one. We're first layer, and if there it goes, I've got a little bit of a glitter shimmer shammer in there, and I'm going to back this up with some of the Martha Stewart metallic red. It's exactly what we did for the Klingon Bird of Prey engine. But it needs to, of course, that's going to deepen up a little bit more once I get that red in there. So hopefully there'll be just enough iridescence to give these nacelle caps a little bit of a glow. So more on these. The nacelles will be started on later. I've got the engineering section right here. We're going to do something. I may actually end up pulling out my airbrush to handle the detail in that into perform. I may use my airbrush to get in there and do the little lit up ring in there. So it's not going to be an intricate job, but it's going to be a job for the airbrush. That's one of the few things that I can't do by hand is paint the light gradients in such a tiny tight spot. So more on this one a little bit later on. Later on today, I will have a new update on the Klingon Bird of Prey from our first location over at Wonderland Mall. I'm also going to be having a big major update. Not a major update, I'm sorry. We're going to have a major announcement regarding where you can find our models after we leave Wonderland of the Americas. There's going to be a brand new comic shop coming to San Antonio. He's going to really concentrate on having some high-end material in his shop. But we are looking to make a really positive announcement in regards to some work that we're going to be doing with this guy. So more on that, along with the 144 scale Bandai Millennium Falcon, which we have a couple of paint repairs to do. So you guys have fun, take care, peace out, and we'll talk to you again. Bye.